Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my May favorites as well as one item I expected to love but just kind of fell flat with me. If you guys enjoy seeing videos like this from me, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know to make more, and as always make sure you are subscribed if you are not already, and let's get started. The first item is going to be health related, and that is because my entire family is getting over a cold right now, and Miles definitely had it the worst. He was super congested, really stuffed up, and then kind of had a sore throat from it dripping down the back. So he was very miserable this whole last week, to say the least, and I was able to find a couple products that I thought worked so well for him that I wanted to share with you guys, because I know that it's just that season and it's kind of going around, at least around here it is. So if I can help any of you mamas out, I figured I would. The first thing is this Halls Kids Cough and Sore Throat Pops. You can give this to kids as young as 2 years old. And what I loved about this is that it was a lollipop. Let me show you. It looks just like the lollipops that I give Miles when he gets his hair cut or something like that. So to him, this was a really good treat. And I just noticed that he was acting a lot more himself and comfortable after he had a couple of these. So highly would recommend these for sore throat, coughs, things like that. Next, I picked up this cold and cough medicine from Highlands. It had great reviews, came as a 2-pack. One is for daytime and one is for nighttime. And Highlands is just such a really good, safe brand. The reviews were great. It's for ages 2 through 12. It's made with all natural homeopathic ingredients, so it's really safe. And I used to give Miles their teething tablets by Highlands, and I've just had a really good experience with this company. I noticed such an improvement in how he was feeling, how he was acting just the first day that I started using these, so I would highly recommend them. The first night I gave Miles this nighttime cold and cough was the first time he had slept through the night in literally 3 days, so I was so happy about that. So if your little one is not feeling well, I would highly recommend these. Like I said, they came in a 2-pack and I got these from Target. Okay, now that the sick stuff is out of the way, let's get into beauty items. The first one is this Trader Joe's face wash with tea tree oil, and I have been obsessed with this stuff lately because it is really starting to get warm, muggy, and humid where I live in Florida, and I just love to wash my face at the end of the day with a face wash that has tea tree oil in it. It makes my face feel so just fresh and like that tingly, cool feeling that you get when you use a product like this. And I notice a huge improvement in breakouts and just my overall skin appearance and oiliness throughout the day when I use this stuff. The next product I want to talk about is this NYX HD finishing powder, and I had been using a loose powder to set my makeup with a beauty blender for probably at least 2 years, and I finally ran out of last week the one I had been using, and I went to Ulta and they were out of the brand that I had been using, but I saw they had this, which was in the pressed powder form. I was a little hesitant because I was just so used to using the loose translucent powder, but I can honestly say that I love this one so much more than the loose stuff. It's way less messy. I feel like I'm wasting less. It's also so much easier to apply and kind of build and make sure you're not applying too much at once. I feel like the loose powder, you grab too much on your beauty blender at once and it just goes on really thick right from the start, whereas this stuff only picks up a small layer and really lets you build it. So this stuff was so good. I don't remember how much it cost, but you can find this anywhere. Target, Ulta, Sephora, and I don't know, their products are always pretty affordable, but I'm really impressed with this one so far. I also picked up a new deodorant. Now I have been meaning to pick up an all natural, paraben, aluminum, all that stuff free for the longest time, but I just kept forgetting or putting it off. And so I finally decided to go and pick up one of these, especially because I'm trying to conceive and I just try to be as healthy as possible when I'm trying to conceive and when I'm pregnant and all that stuff. I'm really careful about the chemicals I'm putting on and in my body and stuff. So this has been really good. It has a nice lavender scent. I feel like it lasts a long time. I've heard people say that, you know, they don't last as well and you sweat and smell and stuff like that. That has not been my experience, and I've used this at the gym a few times, so highly recommend this. My product fail for this month, I am so sad to say, is this Aveda Damage Remedy shampoo and conditioner set. I picked this set up from my hairdresser. It was highly recommended for hair, you know, that's kind of treated a lot. I blow dry mine, I straighten it, I curl it, all that stuff. So that set was recommended to me. It costs somewhere between $60 and $70, I want to say, so it was not cheap. And I love the brand Aveda. I have shown products in my summer essentials, all that stuff. I use Aveda products a lot. I love the company, but this shampoo and conditioner just did not work out for me. And so for that price, I just wanted to share with you guys if you guys are thinking about buying this maybe. For me, I did not like it. I would use the normal amount that I normally would with any shampoo or conditioner, and when I did that, my hair just felt really kind of greasy, I would say, really heavy and just not clean. And there is nothing worse than when you spend all that time showering, blow drying, doing your hair, and having it just still feel like dirty and that it needs to be washed. It just drives me insane. And that is what I experienced with that shampoo and conditioner so many times. And then when I cut back the amount that I would use, I felt like it wasn't really lathering up and my hair still just didn't feel clean. So I felt like I gave it multiple attempts and I altered the way that I was trying to use it a couple times, and it just still did not work out for me. So unfortunately, Aveda, your restructuring damage remedy shampoo and conditioner are just gonna have to be on my May miss for this month because I could not get them to work for me. So this next product has quickly become my favorite cleaning product ever, and of course it is a limited edition, like go figure, but it's the classic Method all-purpose cleaner. But I was in Target, and it was a different Target than the one I normally go to, and I saw this one and noticed it was different than the normal one. I usually get the pink grapefruit scent, which is amazing as well, but I noticed this one, and it's the limited edition golden citrus, and it smells so good. I am obsessed with it. I used it in my last cleaning video. It works great. The scent's amazing. I looked for this in the Target near me and they did not have it, so I don't know. If you guys see this though and you are at Target, or maybe they have this online, I would definitely pick it up. It smells so good, and of course it works good. Method's all-purpose cleaners always work good. They're safe. You can use them on anything, so if you just see this scent though, I would snatch it up. The next cleaning product that I have been loving is by Arm & Hammer. It is a Fresh Sensations Carpet Odor Eliminator in the scent Island Mist. And this stuff I have used before, just the unscented version. I think I actually have used a scented version before, and it was almost like a baby powder smell, which I thought was okay, but this smell is insane. I love it so much. It makes your carpet smell so good. What I do with this is I sprinkle it on any carpet area that I am intending to vacuum that day. I sprinkle this on, leave it sit for like 15 minutes, something like that, and then I go back, vacuum it up, and I'm telling you, I did this yesterday and my carpets still smell like this Island Mist scent, and it's so good. I especially recommend this for people who have dogs. Use it on anything that your dogs lay on, sit on, anything. It's been really rainy around here, and I just felt like our house had this lingering dog smell, so I picked this up and it has totally worked, and I am just so impressed with how long lasting this scent is. And finally, for cleaning items, I picked up one of these Method dryer sheet packs. Comes with 80 sheets. I've never tried their dryer sheets before, but I decided to pick them up. Well, I'm gonna put this down. It is really strongly scented. This is the scent Ginger Mango. Whew. It smells really good, but it's super strong, which I like. That's one of the reasons I like it though, is I put it in my laundry room and I walk in and my entire laundry room smells like that ginger mango smell, and I really like it, and the scent isn't too strong on your clothes, and you know, it doesn't leave them staticky or anything like that, so I highly recommend picking up those dryer sheets. I love them. And the last item that we have been loving this month is this Melissa and Doug 4 12-piece wooden jigsaw puzzles in a box. It says it's for ages 3+, but Miles has been using this a lot. I just got to the point where I noticed that he was putting his puzzles together like with his eyes closed, you know, the ones with the big pieces, and I still love those puzzles. We still use them. I think they're great teaching tools for like the alphabet, numbers, and just animal names and sounds and stuff like that, but I felt like I wanted to give him a little bit more of a challenge, and these puzzles are kind of like the next step up. What I also loved is that they open up like this and they store right in here, so I mean, they're not going to take up a lot of room, and you're able to keep them organized. They have the different shapes on the back of each one, so you can easily keep them organized by puzzle type. So he has just been loving these. It's a fire truck, a train, a bus, and a race car, so he's totally into that, and it's just kind of getting his first taste of doing a real puzzle. Obviously he needs a lot of help from me, but he really has a good time doing it, and I feel like it's just a good mental challenge for him, and he was ready for that next step. And Melissa and Doug stuff you just can't go wrong with. Alright guys, that was my May favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you guys want to see more videos like this from me, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I personally love watching monthly favorites, and I love when people include products in there that they thought they would love and didn't really work out. I just think those videos are super helpful, and I personally love watching them, so let me know down below if you guys would be interested in something like that from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire.